Hillsborough law is designed to address failures in the justice system. We can't get to justice at inquiries and inquests if people who take the stand, who know the truth, are not fully candid because they're hiding behind the technicalities of each question from the lawyers. The Hillsborough law means that the chairs of those inquests and inquiries will be able to make an order at the beginning of proceedings, and that order will be that the duty of candour and assistance applies. And it means that failing to be candid, causing delays or intentionally misleading would be a criminal offence. After the Aberfan disaster, it took 65 days of a tribunal inquiry over 3 months before the Coal Board would even admit the staringly obvious that it knew of the foreseeable risk that the tip would collapse on the village. During the post office scandal, it took years before those in power admitted the truth. A legal representative for the victims said it was obvious that the post office had a strategy of withholding material until they were absolutely forced to produce it. And this caused delay, disruption, and it ran up legal costs, and she described it as exasperating. The Public Office Accountability Bill, if it became law, would require that public officials and public authorities have to notify the person who's leading the inquest or inquiry that they have grounds to believe that they may have information that is likely to be relevant to the inquiry or investigation. And that means they can't get away with just sitting back and waiting to be asked. It will be so much better than the law as it currently stands, because it puts a positive duty on public authorities, on public officials. They have to come forward. That's what the Public Office Accountability Bill does. We can't get to justice if one side, the state, isn't candid, while the other side, members of the public, don't have the security of legal representation. In countless examples, victims have had to rely on crowdsourcing and fundraisers to find money for lawyers, while on the other side, they face public authorities represented by highly expensive, well-connected, top lawyers paid for through the public purse. Hillsborough law would introduce a new requirement that when members of the public bring cases alleging serious wrongdoing by public authorities, there's some equity of access to legal representation. Both sides are funded for their legal representatives, no longer David facing Goliath. By doing this, we'll be able to get to the truth far more efficiently and cost effectively. It makes so much sense for public authorities to be held to account by measures that are set out by the Public Office Accountability Bill.